Hey, what's going on, guys? It's okay.
I'm
Welcome
sorry,
to
I
the.
had to.
Well, shut up.
Okay, do your intro.
Okay, welcome to the Ashen Brothers podcast. I'm Jacob. I'm your host. Then we've got Devin. Say hello, Devin.
Hello.
And then say hello, Bass.
I have crippling depression.
Oh, okay. Okay, so uh, yeah.
See,
Pilot episode, baby.
we've been struggling for the past 30 minutes to get this thing recorded, and we have
Don't
no
worry.
idea what we're going to say.
Well, I think.
Isn't that kind of
I'm-
the point of a podcast?
Shut up.
Just talk about whatever.
Listen.
I don't know, podcasts are dumb anyway. I don't know why I'm here.
Oh, okay. You know, ban him. Cut the mic.
Your mic is killing OBS.
Which mic?
Okay, to everyone who's watching this, you're stupid and you have bad taste. Podcasts suck.
Wow.
for legal-
All right.
For
So,
legal reasons, that's a
um,
joke.
okay. So you were talking about Starlink's beta, right? Or they're testing.
Oh yeah. Okay. So all right. So for
Explain what Starlink is first. Yeah.
yes, yeah. I was about okay. So for whoever's watching this, I don't think it's going to be that many, but anyone who is, Starlink is a project being done by SpaceX, the company SpaceX, run by Elon Musk. Basically, it's a constellation of satellites put into orbit that allow internet access pretty much anywhere in the world. It's particularly meant to give internet access to places that don't have it, like third world countries and all that. So basically, it's cheap access to high-speed internet. Now, this probably isn't going to replace like most mainstream services, seeing as how it's wouldn't be as fast as actually like dedicated internet stuff. I think that's the reason. But yeah, so anyway, I think they just finished their constellation with this latest launch, and they are going to be beta testing later this year. They're having closed beta tests first, and then open beta tests later.
Okay. And where is it at right now? I kind of zoned out for a minute. Like is it like just all over right now, or do they have a launch in a specific part?
I think they're starting in like the upper and like higher latitudes. That's what I read. I think I could look at. I'm gonna look it up just so I don't
I'm just gonna
missay anything.
With this random input
Elon.
of SpaceX launch and all that kind of stuff, we can now label this video as educational.
Oh, sweet. Oh, by the way, when did I
No.
start cursing?
No.
No, it's only been 3
Well, then-
minutes.
Darn it. Oh, is it after it gets over 10?
Wait, what was it? What was it?
No. It's fine. It's whatever. I think at 5 you should be okay. And I know for a fact it's within the first minute.
Okay, so let's see. All right, this is cool. So each satellite weighs approximately 260 kilograms and features a compact, flat panel design that minimizes volume,
Everyone
allowing
just
for a
fell asleep.
dense launch stack to take full advantage of the launch capabilities of SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket. So yeah, basically they pack like a whole bunch of these onto a single rocket. And that's the Falcon 9. That's the same rocket that launched the Dragon 2 spacecraft a few weeks ago. Bob and Doug, we love you. Scott,
So does landing pad.
what?
So does the first stage.
The first stage landing pad, what?
I still love you.
Oh yeah, the drone ship.
Yeah.
They've been using that since 2016, I think.
The one where the camera magically cut out before it landed and then it
Yeah.
landed on
Yeah.
the platform.
Okay, Devin, don't start
Yeah.
getting all this conspiracy about this.
And all
'cause-
in all those fake what do they call them? People that think that launches aren't real.
flat earthers?
Is that
No, there's the people that think the moon landing wasn't real.
Which
Yeah, those.
They're dumb. Anyone who's watching that, you're wrong. And I will gladly. Okay, so I'm not very confident on debating things, but I will gladly debate you on that because I have dedicated so much time to reading about the Apollo missions just out of pure interest because I love space. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
no? Yeah.
Yeah. So anyone come at me. I guess comment on Jacob's video, and he'll let me know, and I'll come and debate you. So yeah.
I'll
Anyway,
come
so
and debate you in his own comments.
no, I'll come into your home.
No, for
Okay,
legal
so-
reasons. That's a joke.
Each satellite has 4
For
antennas.
be
legal
scared.
reasons, this entire podcast is a joke.
But be
For
scared.
legal reasons,
And
you're a
you've
joke.
been warned. You've been warned. Don't try it.
Okay, so anyway, singular solar arrays. Yep. And
Yep.
So here's what's cool. Oh, geez. Okay, sorry. God, I need to lay off on the drink. Non-alcoholic
Stop.
still.
Yeah, I was gonna say, stop drinking.
So it's what's cool about this is it has ion propulsion systems. So if you guys don't know what that is, ion propulsion systems basically make use of a gas and electricity to propel itself. The gas can range from what was it? There's argon. What's the main one? I can't remember what it is. Well, anyway, so these ones are using krypton. But anyway, what's great about these kinds of thrusters is that they're extremely, extremely efficient. More efficient than any standard chemical rocket we have. You see, chemical rockets, they use a mixture of fuel and oxidizer. These do not. They just use a gas and electricity, and it propels ions, giving the thing propulsion. Xenon, that's what they normally use. This one, Starlink, is equipped with krypton, the element, not the planet.
Welcome to the
So yeah,
planet
basically-
Krypton. We put
The,
Krypton in a rocket.
Yeah, why did they name it that? Like, whatever.
Because it's superheroes, and superheroes are cool. No one cares about rare earth elements.
I don't know if they're rare, but so anyway,
Isn't Krypton higher up on the periodic table? Isn't
I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about the periodic table. And here I
How
am
are-
preaching
how are
about
you-
Starlink satellites.
How are you going to talk about space and know nothing about the periodic table?
I am a living
These
paradox.
not only that, but they're two different things.
But they both.
Okay, so anyway,
The periodic table.
They use-
Flying space requires chemistry. Why?
So anyway, they use ion propulsion and enables them to get into the right orbit and deorbit at the end of their useful life. Yes,
To useful life.
it's got star trackers. That's cool.
I'll show you a star
He
tracker.
doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what it has. He's just reading this
Autonomous-
off of a Google page.
Actually, I'm reading it off of Starlink's official website. So boom.
You know
So you're
what?
cheating.
And autonomous
Starlink's
collision avoidance.
official website,
Okay, Devin,
Starlink.org.
do you expect me to know like literally every single thing about everything ever space related?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not a
Yes.
dictionary. Okay, I really don't appreciate you guys dehumanizing me that way.
Krypton is number 36 on the periodic table, which means it's a rare.
People watching this are
gas.
gonna think that we actually just bully him, and we bullied him into doing this.
Oh,
And
we
the
do.
answer is yes, we did.
100%.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not-
we hate it.
We did bully Seabass into doing this.
Oh, me?
Yes,
Oh.
we bullied you into doing it.
I thought you were talking about Devin.
I mean,
'cause we
either
bully
way,
him
we
too.
bullied each other.
Yeah,
Yes,
we all
they-
bully-
they-
it's
they-
like-
I'm doing.
It's like an endless toxic cycle. None of us are actually friends. We just sort of
no.
Yeah,
We
just
all
sort of
hate
take
each
out our
other
hatred
so
on each
much
other.
they're willing to
Yeah.
cooperate.
I don't get to say
yeah.
anything. I'm just.
It's
a
like,
slave that's behind.
No one gets to
It's
say
like when
anything.
the
That's
it's like when the
point.
Pandorica opened and the Daleks and Cybermen actually worked together for once.
Nerd. Even though I
yeah,
even though I
but
watch
don't
it
you
too.
don't.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Doctor Who.
Oh, it's
Well, you
so
should.
good.
Oh,
I'm
by the
trying
way,
to
Devin,
catch
how
up
far are
on-
you in Daredevil? Did you watch any more since we last time? Since
I got my phone
Since we
taken
last
away
spoke-
for 2 days for watching Daredevil at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I feel it.
What's that noise? Just
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so actually, if I wanted to, I could sign up right now, I think.
for the beta.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd accept me because
I was like, is it free?
I'm
like, for
pretty sure
beta?
it's free.
Is this gonna
Yeah.
be like? Have y'all ever seen whatchamacallit, the Kingsman? Is this gonna be like the Kingsman where it's free Wi-Fi for everyone and then they use it to take over the world?
I'm pretty sure it was the plot of a
I've
Doctor
never
Who
seen
episode.
It was also the plot of the Kingsman Secret Service. Samuel L. Jackson had a
I'm-
lisp, and he created a microchip that gave everyone free internet, free fast internet, and then he used it to make everyone angry and kill each other.
With
Samuel, no.
Sammy J, what'd you do?
Better.
Why'd you
Spoiler
do that?
alert to anyone that wanted to watch a 4-year-old movie known as Kingsman Secret Service.
Okay, after a year, spoilers. No.
Yeah,
haven't
yeah, they're
seen the movie
perfectly
yet-
acceptable at that point.
If you haven't seen the movie after a year, you don't deserve to be like, hey, spoilers.
There's like those
Um,
people that literally think you're spoiling The Incredibles, and how old is that movie?
It's pretty
Older
old.
than me?
It's old.
No, I think it came out in like 2005.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Still my favorite Pixar movie of all time.
So when's the
Right.
episode
Yo,
that
that
I
was a
get
good
to
movie.
go on a rant about the Lion King?
Never.
No.
You don't matter.
yeah,
No one cares about you.
yeah.
But Bass
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
to go on a rant about his spaceships.
Well, that's 'cause
Okay,
I
but
brought
this
it
is,
up.
this is a real life concept.
Lions
or
are
not
real.
con-
So
Concept.
we're lions. Yes, so we're lions.
Do they have a monarchy?
Yeah, actually,
No.
technically they do.
No.
They
Do
have
they have an organized government?
lions have a diverse ecosystem, and they
Do
actually
they have a
actually have a
Do they have a
monarchy.
parliament? Do they have checks and balances?
Close enough.
To be fair, we only have
No.
half of those.
The
We only have
kings-
the checks, not
the-
the balances.
The king says all, the lioness hunt, and the cubs live. The king kills his own son to prevent
That
that, or he
that
banishes
sounds
it.
more like a dictatorship.
It is,
Yeah,
but it's a government.
that's horrible.
No. Yes, it's not. It's not a proper government. Kim Jong Un, I'm talking to you.
Don't.
Watch out. He's gonna send his assassins after us.
Fuck it.
You,
What-
you said a
we-
bad language word.
It's been 5 minutes, has it not?
It's been 10 minutes.
I'm calling the Coast Guard.
I'm calling the Coast Guard. What are you gonna do? Cry?
I'm gonna call 911.
Police? You said a bad word. They're like,
Police.
yeah.
He said a bad language word. Kill him.
Bad word.
Kill him now.
Give it. Fulfill your destiny.
No. Shoot. They can't kill you because you're white. Shit.
No.
Oh my god.
Please don't bring
Wait,
race into this.
Am I allowed to make those jokes?
No.
It's whatever.
It's a joke against the cops, not for them. So, yeah.
Either way.
Okay. So
Shit, am I gonna get flack for this?
quick things.
Nah.
Like, am
probably not.
I gonna be like applying for a job in 10 years? And like,
They're like, so we were watching your podcast, and we heard you make a joke, and you're like, oh no.
Oh yeah, they'll
It's been
definitely
5
they're
years.
gonna
everything that you
they're
have
gonna
said
James
today,
Gunn me.
everything that you have said today will be held against you when you go to apply for a job. It is guaranteed. I say that, and I've got.
Please
a
don't
pod-
get internet famous, Jacob.
It's all of us. This
It's
is,
too late.
this is our podcast. You know, it's not just Jacob. It's us three.
Okay, but I don't have a YouTube thing yet.
You don't. You need
Well,
to get
you
your
all do now.
You need to get your YouTube channel set up.
Okay, but I hate myself and I have zero self-confidence.
Come on, Hyperfusion guy, let's go.
Honestly, okay. Okay, well, thanks for telling everyone my gamer tag.
Follow him on Xbox.
Well, nobody specified that. Yeah, nobody specified that it was a gamer tag. You specified that it was a gamer tag. You
well-
boned yourself, boy.
I'll bone you. No homo. though.
No.
Actually, you know what? No, it's 2020, full homo.
It's
No!
Pride Month. It's Pride Month, so go.
Oh,
for it.
hell yeah, bro.
No.
Pants off.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
No, it isn't.
Oh. So,
Oh, now might be a good
Um,
time to tell you Devin has asthma. He does this kind of thing a lot.
Yes.
Pretty annoying.
If I,
We're pretty sick of it, honestly.
yeah, we're pretty
Yeah,
sick
honestly,
of
just breathe.
it. So, do we want to talk about the camping trip we went on last week?
Sure.
Yeah, that was fun. That
I
was
have-
a fun
Indeed
4 days.
fun.
I have the
Um,
car ride.
Devin almost
recorded in the
died.
journal.
We had a dog try and breed with both me and Devin. Didn't work. Mostly because we didn't let him.
You got your toes stuck.
Yeah, thankfully we had the rape whistle.
And then let's see. Devin almost killed someone, including himself.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
then
when was that?
remember when he almost fell off.
Yeah, but that was just
We all-
him.
Well, no, but I think he flicked a hot coal at your mom on accident.
I remember there was fire in someone's hair.
Hey, hey. Listen. And then what else was there? We all kept trying to play Cards Against Humanity, and we never did.
And then you got a syrup thing with, what was it, like 8 grams of sugar in it?
No, it was like 17 grams of sugar.
In this, like, what, 6-ounce bottle at the most?
Just to let
yeah, it
everybody
was
know,
something like
I don't
that.
care how much sugar's in my food. I'll eat it no matter what.
Yeah, same. But
And
it
that's,
doesn't mean it'll be good.
that's why you're both going to die at 40. And so am I,
Yeah,
'cause I'm
and-
fatter than any of you.
I'm here for a fun time, not a long time.
That is the best statement I've heard in a while. True that.
Tell that to your
Please don't do
40-year-old
drugs.
self when you're in bed suffering.
You're like, I said I was here for a fun time. I sound like I'm 73.
I'll find the Grim Reaper's phone number
Can you
and be
shut
like,
up?
hey,
No.
get me early.
Yeah, no. So the first day, that was a trek and a half.
Honestly, I don't
audio
think it was
delay.
that bad.
Guys, we've got a
It,
weird
it wasn't
audio
that
delay.
bad.
Oh.
Bass's
Do we?
microphone is predicting the future. It's telling me everything Jacob's
Hold on.
going to say before Jacob says it.
No.
Oh no, he left. Oh, he's back. Damn it.
Okay, Seabass, do you want to rejoin? See if we can fix it.
Well, I'm ahead of you. You were the only one having a problem.
Say something loud, Jacob.
Say something loud.
Yeah,
You said say something loud.
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 Scream!
He did, but his mic just exploded.
Good. I have my mic sensitivity at max.
Oh Christ.
Okay, but it's good now, right, Devin?
Yeah, it's fine now. Never screamed, but
Are you
okay.
sure it's fine now? Because you took a minute.
It's working.
Devin, say one.
1.
It's a little delayed, but it's whatever. Okay, so the first day, that was a 2-hour drive down.
Just about.
That's the only
Little
thing
over,
I
I
have
think.
Yeah.
recorded in the journal, by the way. Is the car ride.
Wait, you had a journal? What?
Yeah, remember that I gave him that brown leather journal, and
Yeah.
he's using it to fill with all of his adventures.
We're gonna fill it with all of
Yeah.
our adventures.
Adventures.
All the adventures that
Adventures.
we'll talk about on this podcast. Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. But these first 2 hours weren't bad. We had that stop off where we took half an hour to decide what liquids we wanted.
And then the machine never
Yes.
accepted our money.
Yeah, so I had to pay for it.
I think I owe you guys some money.
You see,
You always owe us money.
in the book, I'm writing it like a story, so it says Jacob is the savior by providing hydration for everyone.
No, he
Well,
just
not your
gives us
mom or your
money.
dog. And then what else did we do? Got back in the car. We
And
went
then we
down. We
drove.
unpacked, and then
I started the
Roscoe
first
whined for
fire.
like,
We started a fire.
well, with the help of all of us.
No.
It was
no.
a team effort. It was a team
I-
effort to get everything together. No,
No.
it was
no,
a team
no.
effort to get the fire together. No,
I
I will
got-
kill you.
I cut up the kindling. Okay, and I struck the flint and steel. Okay.
It wasn't
So
a
don't
flint and
even
steel.
get-
Well, it was technically.
It's a
Don't
fire.
even give me that attitude.
It
Don't
wasn't-
even give me that.
It was a striker and a fire starter.
I don't care. I don't care, Devin. I don't care what you think.
Devin's
Yeah.
the one who provided the materials.
I don't care.
I'm the survival specialist of the group. Y'all had no idea what you were doing the whole time we were
I
out
had some clue. Seabass was like, no, let me do this. And I was like, Seabass,
Jacob,
I'm
I
trying
had-
to help. You're
okay.
like, no.
In my defense, I have no idea what I'm doing ever.
That's fair. It's probably best that we don't.
there. Jacob knows don't eat the yellow flower, but Bass knows nothing.
Yeah,
What's so bad about the yellow flower?
exactly.
It's a reference, Bass.
Reference to
Wait,
what?
but reference to what?
Jacob's not stupid when it comes to surviving in the wild. You would die in a second.
And?
And okay, so that night, what did we do that night?
We looked up at the stars.
Group orgy.
Ah,
No.
That
Oh, was I not
Um,
supposed to tell him about that?
No, it didn't happen.
it didn't
Never
happen.
happened.
No,
Okay,
it did. 100%.
Bass,
Please.
you have
Not
okay.
on record.
There's a point in time when joking in person is okay. We are now on the
Yeah.
internet. Everyone
Where everybody takes
listens to
literally
this.
everything so seriously.
You could just cut it out in post.
We're also minors, so that's also a problem.
Oh yeah, I think
And
people should
we can
know.
legally have sex with each other.
No,
Yeah, we can.
Not on the
Legally?
internet.
no, but it doesn't mean I want to. Okay.
Let's get
We
back
had
to
like
that
some
now.
really deep conversations though that night. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Some person.
yeah, that
Those
was pretty
stars,
cool.
dude. Those stars were pretty as hell.
They really were, and I'm gonna say it now. Anybody who hasn't been camping before needs to go.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's not like you're staying out in the tent, you need to just go out and lay in the stars. Yes, fuck, lay in the stars. Lay on the ground, look at the stars. Make sure there's no city lights or anything nearby. Just go out in the wilderness and lay down.
Campfire.
At the
Hope
very
you don't
least,
die.
just go to somewhere where there's not a lot of light pollution.
Right, and look up. Look up
Yeah.
for about half an hour and just think and visualize everything, because we didn't even plan to really talk about anything. It just kind of came to us, kind of like how the
Yeah.
podcast should go. Guys, start talking. Let's go.
We've
Um,
been talking.
I hate you.
Me too.
But yeah, it was fun,
Indeed,
to say
it
the
was.
least. What else? So, what was some of the stuff we talked about? Because we talked about the whole concept of life on other planets and life elsewhere.
The Fermi paradox.
Yeah, what was
Oh,
that again?
You know what? Now that I have access to the internet, I can actually read it. And
Yeah, because you were talking about, what was it? It was
it was
Like,
So the Fermi paradox, named after Italian American physicist Enrico Fermi, is the apparent contradiction between the lack of evidence for extraterrestrial civilizations and various high estimates for their probability, such as optimistic estimates from the Drake equation. Don't know what that is, but yeah.
Why don't
Something
you
look
look
up
it
later.
up?
There's a link, but I'm not clicking it.
Don't click the link, everybody. Don't click it.
God, I wish Wikipedia had a dark mode. That'd be great.
Yeah, really.
It'd be annoying.
But
Wikipedia's
you're
been
annoying.
Wikipedia's been light mode since it existed. A dark mode Wikipedia would just trip people out.
Yeah, it'd be like using Discord in light mode, which nobody should do. I hate
It's
anybody who does
default-
it. That
it's
includes
default-
you. Yes, you, Philip. That is
Philip.
your real name. Or what was your name? What was your name? Kyle.
Kyle.
Imagine people named Philip and Kyle watching this. We're discriminating against them.
I hate him.
Okay,
You know what? I want you to dislike the video so I know who you are.
if you dislike the video,
The
your
only-
name is Kyle or Philip.
Yes.
Or leave a comment and say I hate you too. Either
Hmm.
or.
Okay,
Or if you really enjoy.
back
No.
to the
no,
Fermi paradox.
Okay, we don't want to talk about it.
So anyway, basically, the following are some of the facts that together serve to highlight the apparent contradiction. There are billions of stars in the Milky Way, similar to the Sun, with high probability some of these stars have Earth-like planets. Many of these stars, and hence their planets, are much older than the Sun. If the Earth is typical, some may have developed intelligent life long ago. Some of these civilizations may have developed interstellar travel, a step humans are investigating now. Even at the slow pace of currently envisioned interstellar travel, the Milky Way galaxy could be completely traversed in a few million years. And since many of the stars similar to the Sun are billions of years older, the Earth should have already been visited by extraterrestrial civilizations, or at least their probes. However, there is no convincing evidence that this has happened.
Because it's all being hidden from us.
Shut up,
Oh
Devin.
my god.
It's a true statement. How
No,
would
it's
you,
not.
How would
It's an
you,
opinionated statement.
No. How would you react if you were introduced to an alien life form that you had no idea was even possible, with no warning?
I would want to know more.
Okay.
Well, honestly, I'd be pretty fucking terrified because you don't know what kind
I
of
would too,
bacteria
but,
they're carrying.
Okay,
No, like seriously, that's like the main thing that I've always thought
And I
about
mean,
with like alien races and
because-
shit. They could no. Okay, so it's like when the white people came to the Americas, right? You
Right,
know,
we were hearing what smallpox, wasn't it?
tons of shit, dude, and they died
And
in the thousands.
it like really quick, and
No,
it's like
that's same shit. Imagine that, but on a planetary scale. That's
right
what's
because
fucking
that's
scary.
Okay,
because I was talking about that with the worlds. That's the exact same concept, except just reversed, and so it's on the home planet and not the invaders.
Mm.
It's the same concept, and it still applies both ways. You know what I mean? Because it's very, very, very likely that it could happen, but it's also
Okay,
very unlikely that it could
so
happen.
anyway, there are some hypothetical explanations for the paradox. Um, Extraterrestrial life is rare or non-existent. Um, those who think that intelligent extraterrestrial life is nearly impossible argue that the conditions needed for the evolution of life, or at least the evolution of biological complexity, are rare or even unique to Earth. Under this assumption, called the rare Earth hypothesis, a rejection of the mediocrity principle, complex multicellular life is regarded as exceedingly unusual. Hmm.
you see, when it comes to aliens and all that, I don't doubt that there are extraterrestrial, not extraterrestrial, but like other life forms out in the universe. But I do doubt all the different.
That is extraterrestrial.
Well, terrestrial means land.
Yeah,
So if
like from
they,
our planet.
Yeah, so from other place
anyways,
of
I
land.
don't think they look the way that people keep showing us, like all the big heads, beady eyes, and all that kind of stuff. I
Well,
don't
no,
think
but that's just like a generalization.
I don't think
Yeah,
extraterrestrials or aliens or whatever you want to call them look like that. I think they would look similar to us, but in their own manner. They wouldn't
well, it
be.
depends on the way they evolved.
Yeah, it completely depends on how you've evolved.
Well, think about it. If it's a planet similar to Earth, Earth is the only planet that's been known to capable of supporting life. And
The thing is, okay, all right, I'm gonna stop you there. Um, Known, yes, but that doesn't mean that planets that aren't, that aren't similar to ours couldn't host life.
that's not what I'm
Um,
saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they can't. I am stating that the fact that the ones that are similar to ours hosting life would have very similar
Similar.
circumstances of evolution. They wouldn't be exactly
I
the same.
don't think they
No.
would have. I don't think they would have super similar. I think they would have like generally similar, but not in the way you're thinking of it. Like I think yes, they would have to breathe some form of an oxygen like substance. They would have to.
the grunts and Halo
Um,
breathe methane.
what the hell? Okay.
So but what I'm saying is they won't look like the Greys, for example. They won't look like the Greys. They'll look more humanoid. They won't all. And
Who the
then
fuck?
there's
Who are the Greys?
you don't know. You've never heard of
The
the Greys.
the concept of like gray aliens. The
Oh, like the big general lanky body, big head.
yeah.
Uh
Yeah. Let me see if I can find.
But honestly, still like I don't know, man. Aliens
I
are
think
are trippy.
But
it's a huge concept to think about because it could be literally anything
but
to an
I would say
extent.
I would
Does it make
say that
sense?
they wouldn't be the way they are with like the whole smushed face and all that. They would have a similar features to us, far more similar than being portrayed. And a lot of aliens are portrayed without a reproductive system either, which
Which
is
makes no sense because
wh-
how would they
Or one that
reproduce
we
then?
just can't see.
that, and they're
They
often and then
they touch fingers and they just
but there's also other things like
suck the egg out.
they show eggs. If what if they are mammals in their own way? They're not actually they don't actually lay eggs. We don't know, but we just assume.
Right.
We're
But
making
we
them
have no clue whether or not they would be mammals. Like they could be reptilian in in species. Does that make sense?
we're
They could
making
Like
be
our
them
like a
government.
reptilian style species.
Like our government.
we're making them seem like
Yeah,
monsters
yeah.
and not like another life form.
Well, no, because
What?
think about it, right? To them,
That's not
we're the
always the
alien too.
case.
Because to them, we would be the alien because
But
we
haven't
I
you
think
aren't
that
from their world.
I think that modern sci-fi has done a pretty good job of portraying aliens.
but they constantly show the aliens as violent and aggressive. But
Well, even back to Star Wars though. I mean, it's got plenty of alien species.
well, that's a
Right,
civilized
and
that is the one of many circumstances where they show aliens and I guess human life forms.
and And you have to
Mass
think about it, right?
Effect.
If the aliens were to see humanity as a threat, yes, they would either A, try and like come up with some sort of way to peacefully communicate, or they would be aggressive and if they couldn't communicate at all, and they
Or
would
they
try
could
and
just.
wipe out the threat, or they could
The
leave.
thing is, no, you're thinking about that like a human would,
Well, yeah,
because
I mean, again, because that's yeah, I mean that's the most human way to think about
they might
anything.
not have the same reactions.
Well, right. That's why I said that the first one would be the first one. That it would be more peaceful. And they would try and come up with some way to communicate first. But if they
Or they
couldn't,
could just leave
and
us alone.
we
That's a possible solution to the Fermi paradox.
right, and they could be doing it right now. I don't really care.
So,
They
all
can be
right.
doing whatever they want. They could be over playing tennis in the golf
Okay.
course.
So
I don't care.
anyway, um,
What is it?
so back to the Fermi paradox. I'm reading the hypothetical explanations. No other intelligent species. Um, intelligent alien species lack advanced technologies. Um, so maybe that could say no.
Yeah,
Maybe that could say
they
30
could be in the
minutes.
same boat as we are.
yeah. Maybe that could say that you know, interstellar travel is completely impossible for some reason that we don't know. Aside from
Right.
the amount of energy it takes and also how slow you'd be traveling, even at 1% the speed of light, it would still take hundreds of years to get to the nearest star.
Radiation pockets. We die of
Right.
radiation poisoning before we get anywhere.
We have things to protect us from radiation. That's not the hugest issue.
Yeah, let's say
Over
we've already gone through a radiation pocket on
The,
Earth,
the
haven't
yeah,
we?
the Van Allen belts.
Or like in the atmosphere. Yeah, those.
I'm talking about
So here's
humans, though. The humans wouldn't survive many passes through a pocket of radiation. We have the atmosphere here on Earth that
Well,
protects us from solar radiation, which is the main issue. Solar radiation is what's going to hurt people.
It already does, but well, okay. So let me tell you about the Apollo missions. One of the main technical challenges of those was the Van Allen radiation belts, and those are It's basically spheres of radiation. I don't know if they're exactly spheres, and I'm probably bastardizing this, but whatever. But they're basically kept in place by the Earth's magnetic field, and those are extreme concentrations of radiation. So they had to one shield the spacecraft. I'm pretty sure, both of them, and two, by both of them I mean the command module and the lunar module, and two, they had to get through there fast. They had to plot their trajectory accordingly to get through the radiation belts quickly. So radiation, I don't think would be too huge of an issue. So yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So anyway, more for the Fermi paradox. There's the water world hypothesis. Let me read about this. So other water-bearing planets
They're all liquid
have
monsters.
much less landmass than Earth does. It turns out that our Earth skates the very inner edge of our sun's continuously habitable or Goldilocks zone, and the Earth may be anomalous. It may be that we are so close to our sun, we have an anomalously oxygen-rich atmosphere, and we have anomalously little ocean for a water world. In other words, 32% continental mass may be high among water worlds. In which case, the evolution of creatures like us, with hands and fire and all those things, may be rare in the galaxy. In which case, when we do build starships and head out there, perhaps we'll find lots of life worlds, but they're all like Polynesia. We'll find lots and lots of intelligent life forms out there, but they're all dolphins, whales, and squids who can never build their own starships. What a perfect universe for us to be in, because nobody will be able to boss us around, and we get to be the Voyagers, the Star Trek people, the starship builders, the policemen, and so on. Another one, this is a scary one. Another one, though, it is the nature of intelligent life to destroy itself. Which,
that is proving.
So it's like we'd get so intelligent and so powerful at some point that we ended up killing ourselves off.
I'm trying to mute my microphone every so
it.
often because I can't tell, but I think either A, someone's shooting off fireworks in the backyard, or B, firing a musket rifle.
A musket specifically?
I mean, it's a loud bang, so it would have to be a gun with no silencer. Oh, I can't.
Another one?
I mean, blaster. You can't.
What?
You can't say the G word
Blaster.
on. You can't say the G word on YouTube, or else you get demonetized.
You can say gun on YouTube.
I don't think you can
No,
actually.
you can't. It's in the licensing.
Yes, you can't.
No.
Plenty of people say it. So you can. People say it all the time.
Can we just
They're
accept that we're
monetized.
probably not going to get monetized ever?
No. No.
Well, either way, I don't really care.
And if we don't get monetized, we'll get sponsored.
Either
by
way,
me.
I don't care. Anyway, another one.
I don't care either.
It is the nature of intelligent
Okay,
life to destroy others.
Sorry, you can't sell. You can't sell or show off guns on YouTube. Never mind, we're good.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
You can't. How would you sell a gun on YouTube? So today we're gonna be selling the Colt 19 or Colt 1911.
hey kids.
Yeah. forgot
Create
the
a
last-
Hey
website.
kids. Want to buy nuclear fission bombs?
Can I have a Formida bomb?
I would love to buy a nuclear fission bomb. How do I make one of those?
You need some uranium. 2 atoms.
Stop!
I know where to
Stop.
get
You
that.
cannot. You cannot talk about how to build a bomb on YouTube either.
It's a nuclear
It is
bomb.
a nuclear weapon. You
Yeah,
cannot get the materials to get a nuclear weapon. It is uranium. It is so radioactive.
It is.
I'm talking about nuclear fission, a basic a basic nuclear reaction that you literally learn about in high school. Not even that.
YouTube's like, and these kids are gonna start building nuclear weapons.
Ooh, pretty
Little Timmy in the backyard having a nuclear weapon.
pretty bomb.
So is it bad to say? Is it a bad time to bring up that I want to own a piece of uranium?
No, I mean, I think it's
You
legal
can
to
get like
own
tiny
one.
slivers without
they
it
can't
being
really tell you
like
not.
deadly.
Stupid
Yeah.
moss, get out of my room.
Oh, also, okay, so a part of the podcast is just saying whatever comes to your mind, right?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, kind of a podcast goes. You don't have to schedule the routine.
Can it be extremely divisive?
Type it in chat first.
I'm just gonna say it.
No.
Thick crust pizza is better than thin crust. Don't at me.
Okay.
Oh, you mean
You know,
controversial?
you're right.
That's controversial.
No, it's
That's
very
yeah,
very
that's
divisive.
That's a
It both ways.
controversial statement. It's a controversial statement.
Yeah, it's controversial and divisive.
But
it divides people.
But I agree.
controversially
with
divisive.
Good.
you. But I agree.
Yeah,
with you.
it's anybody who thinks thin crust pizza is good is wrong.
Well,
I hate
okay,
you.
it can be good, but
Leave the
it's
podcast.
it's not better than thick
It
crust.
can be good, but La Rosa's doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah, La Rosa's, man.
La Rosa's
La-
is very
La
bland.
Rosa's is just bad at pizza. Now they're
Now we're
their
attacking a
hoagies and their
local company.
calzones and rondos. That's good.
Now we're attacking a local company. This is just going.
It's not a
against-
local company. It's a corporate company.
La Rosa's is not local. What?
It's a very big corporate company. It's not a local thing to Kentucky.
As
Yeah.
far as I know, La Rosa's only exists in the northern hemisphere of America.
Bull.
That's not local.
I lived.
Local will be like 1 or 2 stores.
I lived in Texas, and I went through half the states down below to get here.
Oh, actually, apparently it is kind of local. There's only 66 pizzerias.
I told you. I told you.
Well, that's
But
not
that's still-
that's not exactly local.
And
Yeah,
I,
it's not like
I do want to say Marco's Pizza has false advertising. Best pizza in the USA, false. There is not one Marco's Pizza in the state of Texas.
Y'all ever been? Y'all ever had Chicago deep dish pizza?
I don't like.
That's
is
the
that-
shit.
where's it from? Chicago? Like, do you have to be in Chicago to have it?
Chicago style pizza. Wonder where that could be from.
No, I mean I've had New York style here.
It's
I've had an entire New York.
You can get Chicago. Okay, you can. Okay, no. It's not the same, right? You can get it style, but actually getting it from the city itself, it's a whole.
I've
different
told you.
experience.
I've only been to Ohio, Indiana, and
Okay,
Tennessee.
Go to Chicago, find a pizza place that serves deep dish, and eat that shit. Okay, I'm not exaggerating when I say you take a bite and the cheese strings can go up to 2 feet long. Okay, that is.
What?
You take a bite, right, and you pull. You know, in the commercials, whenever they separate the pieces, you know, and there's the cheese,
Yeah, the cheese is always.
and
so
it's always
stringy.
like it's always an exaggeration that never actually happens. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Chicago style pizza actually does that, and it is so
Wow.
good. Like,
I remember eating an entire New York style pizza. And those things are. I mean, they're obviously a lot bigger.
aren't
'cause
they like
they're
thinner crust?
They're
Yeah.
thinner crust, but they're a lot bigger, so it's about the same, anyways.
Mm.
So if I had an entire large, and I tell you this box was like the size of the
You cut
TV
out.
I have, and you've seen the TV I have.
What? No, you cut out. What'd you say?
I said the box. I said the box for the pizza is at least the size of the TV I have, and you know the
Yo,
TV I have. It's pretty
Dummy
big.
thick pizza.
I want to mention that
Dummy thick pizza.
it was a week after I was scheduled to already be gone, leaving Texas and on the way to Kentucky, that the local CC's Pizza was having a pizza eating contest for teams of 2. You were to eat a pizza that was, what was it, 5 foot by 5 foot square gigantic pizza. You had to eat it with your teammate in under an hour without getting sick. And
Wait, 5 feet?
yeah, just about. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong.
So it'd be a 25-foot pizza. There's no way.
What?
They're 25 square foot.
Okay, no. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Wait, what?
There was a pizza
You
eating
cut out.
contest.
It was 5 feet per person.
No. 5 foot by 5
No,
foot.
no, 5 feet by 5 feet.
Oh.
25 square foot square pizza. You had to eat
Oh
it
my
in under an
God.
hour with one teammate. And me and my friend
Yeah,
were going
there's
to
no
bag
way.
it because
That.
listen, we had a local pizzeria that served a 2.5 by 2.5 foot pizza that me and him can both eat a whole one on our own. We had that championship in the bag. It was a $500 gift card for CC's, and we wanted it, and I had to leave a week before it happened.
That's so rough.
Okay, but like,
We had that challenge in the bag, and it wasn't like a thick crust pizza. It was thin crust, so it was a little but we could have won. Like,
okay, honestly,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
like,
But if the pizza didn't kill you, the constipation afterwards will.
oh my dude. Okay, no, I get massive shits. Okay,
No, stop.
no, I would be on the toilet for 3 hours straight, screaming
No.
bloody murder, and the shit would probably be bloody too.
No, stop.
Okay, I'm talking blood stains on the walls.
There is a.
I'm talking like
there's a
bleeding
certain
out of my
level of OP
pores.
for the podcast. Seabass.
I'm talking
You
about.
forget we're still doing we are still on a
still
I'm
podcast.
talking about blood as thick as maple
We
syrup.
are still on a podcast.
Cholesterol.
Oh my
there he
god.
goes.
What the hell?
this is kind of bad. My inhaler's outside in the tent.
Why is it in a tent still?
What?
I forgot to bring it in.
Oh my god. Oh god.
If I die on podcast, congratulations, y'all.
Good.
Yo, our views will go up so much.
Recording a podcast gone wrong.
Oh my god, you gotta put it in all caps too. Gone wrong. Gone sexual.
Don't record a
Died.
podcast. Gone sexual. Well, yeah, to be fair, in a minute there it did. Don't record a podcast at 10:15.
Oh my
Gone wrong.
fucking- Oh my god.
Gone sexual.
God. Yeah, god damn it.
I think my computer's cut off.
We gotta call Pennywise from It.
At
We
3 a.m.
gotta fight Georgie from It. Finna catch him
At 3
outside.
a.m. We gotta fight it. He's gonna say, "How about that?" God, I hated that meme. That meme is so
Finna
bad.
throw hands with a 6-year-old.
I feel sorry for anyone on the podcast that heard that because I'm recording it, so the sensitivity's a lot higher on OBS. So
Wait,
Ooh.
I just cracked
Ooh,
my
s-
neck, and it was
Wait,
the
what
most
are you talking-
disgusting noise I've ever heard. I'm just apologizing to anyone who heard it.
Don't apologize. It's what they deserve. If they're watching this bullshit, they deserve it. They know what they signed
Yeah,
up for.
that's fair enough.
Speaking of which, I should probably check YouTube.
No.
Who needs YouTube when you have?
Anchor. Hi. Today's fun.
God damn it,
We've
guys!
got a bit of a problem.
Yes.
What?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4. I miscounted. 4 YouTube channels that use the name Ash Brothers.
We can change it.
No, we came up with this. It's our idea.
Okay, but there's already 4 other YouTube channels that.
No, is the Ashen Brothers podcast? Exactly. That's what I thought.
I'm looking it up.
Nope. We're clean. We got Jim
Clean?
Sterling though.
Cool. Who's Jim Sterling?
I don't know. He's got 910k subs, 2,497 views. He's somewhere.
Don't promote Jim Sterling.
Don't promote. He's
Don't
verified.
sponsor him. Don't sponsor him.
He's verified.
I feel like we can get sued for this somehow.
He's like, yo, you stole my podcast name.
The Jimquisition.
We're like, I hate him immediately. I automatically hate him.
Jimpressions.
No, but
Okay,
shut up.
I'm just about to say it though. Okay, this is probably gonna be controversial, but I just hate people. Kill them. Let's just kill them all.
I hate
I know.
humanity.
Humanity's a parasite. Let's face it.
Edgy. You know, man, I got out of my. Oh wait, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I got out of my nihilist phase. Okay, when I was like 13, 14. Okay, y'all are still in it,
What does that mean?
man.
No, I'm fine.
Nihilist. You don't know what that means,
Yeah, what is-
Devin?
No.
I'm small brain.
Indeed, you are. One sec.
He has to Google it.
Well, it's hard for me to put. I'm not good at. Fuck you.
You don't even
Anything?
know. You don't even know.
Basically, it's a person that believes life is meaningless and rejects all religious and moral principles.
Yep. Sounds about right. Wait, do you have a religion now, Bass? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
No, I'm saying that I believe life is valuable.
Oh, I believe
No.
other human
Well, it
life
is.
is valuable.
Oh yeah, just on our own.
It's not my.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's just depression.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and we all have that.
Yeah. Shit.
We should just call it the Depression Brothers podcast.
I feel it. I feel it.
You think we'd get away with that?
No.
You don't get
Never.
away with anything in this shithole of an existence.
True.
I feel it.
See, there we go. I got my edginess out for the day.
For the day.
For the day.
For
So
the day.
I wanted to do like a thing on this podcast where we do the survival tip, but I can't find any good ones.
Singular survival tip.
Yeah, survival.
Survival tip number 1. Don't die. Thank you.
Survival tip number 2. Don't entice the bears, man.
Don't remember that one night that we thought a bear was on the patio or the porch or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
That might
It
have
was-
just
I
been
think-
you, because y'all are pussies.
No, it was.
No.
It was your mom.
No, I remember
Bass.
for a fact. It was the third night. It was the third night. It was the second night. I remember it was the second night, and it was like 3 in the morning. It was something like that. And we were all talking, and then we heard a loud thud on the porch, and we had thought it was a bear. And Devin was like, "Oh, we'll all stack up and make a bigger figure because they're scared of that." And I
Oh.
googled it because I wanted
No,
to verify it.
No, I'm the one who suggested to look up tips for scaring off bears.
Yeah,
was
that's
the one
right.
that-
Yeah.
You were the one that didn't believe me when I said to scare off a bear, you have to make yourself bigger and be loud.
Yeah, and that's why I googled it.
We're not supposed to stack up onto each other.
No, you're supposed to get close together and wave your arms
Yeah.
in the air to make yourself look bigger. You're supposed to make yourself look bigger than the bear to scare it away.
So
Honestly,
therefore taller.
I wish bears were friendly because they're so cute.
Survival tip number 1 by the National Wild Turkey Federation: master your attitude and survive. A survival situation is not the time to panic. There you go.
Just panic in general is bad. What a shitty human trait we have.
Yeah.
If you hear random thuds of microphones muting, that's us trying not to get the rest of our household in the podcast.
No, bring them in. Bring them in.
specifically Jacob's, because I don't know if my mic does it, but I know Jacob's thuds every time he.
No, it
I
does.
don't. Yeah, like
I'm
this.
pretty sure that's just a mic thing.
Yeah, it's just the mic switching on and off. Okay, so we never did finish talking about the camping trip. We kind of just left it hanging, talking about something else.
Well, this is the
ADHD,
pilot episode, so.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, so the second day we went out, right? And we went up to where? We went from the auto tunnel, we went out to that spring. That spring water was cold.
Oh, I love
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
spring. I'm not a person that believes like, oh, spring water is like this. Water is water. Drink it to survive. But I love the
Right,
spring
as long
water.
as it's not gonna kill me, drink it.
Well, water
but
will kill you.
Well, I know water will kill you eventually. That's like if you drink enough of it.
Hey guys,
Called
guys,
dihydrogen monoxide.
did you know? Get this. 100% of people who drink water die.
Yo, that's crazy.
I drink hydration
you know what-
supplements.
Did you know 100% of people that breathe oxygen die?
Holy shit! You want to know who else drank water though? Hitler. Want to know who else breathed oxygen? Stalin.
No. Well, Stalin's okay.
He killed
It's just
so
were like, no,
many
what's-
people.
like Stalin.
He killed so many people.
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part. I'm gonna get people in the comments being like, "Yo, what do you mean Stalin's okay? Stalin was the worst one." I'm like, no. I mean, they were both bad, but
No.
I don't. I would rather not have any of them. But if I had to choose, I'm pretty sure I'd take Stalin. He didn't just send one race to the death camps.
He just-
No. Immediately.
He sent them all.
Well, wouldn't we be fine? Because, well, no.
No. No.
Do any of you guys
We
hold
would not-
an ounce of anti-communist ideas?
I mean, if I was forced to conform to it,
Gulag you go.
but the Gulag isn't communist. Ooh.
If it was,
No, the
if,
Gulag was 100% communist.
if communism was done right, it might work.
The thing is, my main issue with that is giving the government all that power. I don't like it.
I'm completely joking, by the way. I
Yeah,
don't believe in
no.
communism.
I do.
Yes, you do.
100%.
Kill him.
100%.
Wait, no, Seabass, stop, no. The cops are on the way. No.
Like, honestly, bro, I just hate
so-
politics. They suck. Stupid and dumb.
Yeah, really. I don't like getting political. I just like
Me neither.
arguing. sometimes.
Okay, there's one political statement that I do hold
But,
strong. I don't care what your views are on this, but you know I'm right. Bernie Sanders should grow a beard. He would look better in it. Okay, no, I'm about to pull a picture up. Can you put pictures in the thing, Devin?
I can. It'll take me a second to mess with it.
Okay, I'm gonna find a picture of Bernie Sanders with a beard. Okay,
Let's just hope it doesn't break the recording.
with a beard.
It just shattered.
Ooh, he's got one of these. Ooh, that's a good picture.
That means I gotta
I think we're coming
download
up
it
an
though.
hour now. Devin, what?
Good.
We're at
Devin,
52.
okay, let's go for the next. What 10?
And then I'll start recording. Actually, Devin, it's 10:25. What time do you want to get off?
I have to get off at 11:50.
Okay, I think it'll be
Shoot,
good then.
11:50.
Wait, so why don't we keep going till like 11 then?
Because I want to make each podcast like an hour long.
Oh, come on. Dude, let's make it like an hour and a half.
There you go. There's
Well, we
Bernie
can-
Sanders with a beard. We're gonna leave him.
Now,
On,
isn't he
Oh
beautiful?
my god,
we're gonna
he
leave it
is
on,
pretty beautiful.
We're gonna leave it on screen for a while. We'll just put him up here.
That's the shit that America needs.
Is it?
Yes, this is exactly what America needs.
Put him in the fire.
What?
I have an image of fire that I'm recording over because we don't have a proper background yet. So, Bernie with the beard's in the fire.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. No, Bernie with the beard's the new background.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
There we go. No,
Um,
I'm just messing with this thing a little too much.
Let's see.
um,
The camping trip, yeah, we were on day 2 still. So day 2, we went out to that tunnel, and then we went out to that spring, and then we went out to the waterfall after that trail, right?
yep. I don't like
Your
sand.
dog kept getting. Your dog was screaming because he thought we were dying.
Dude, he's got the like Devin said, he's got the instincts of a guard dog. He's
Oh
such
yeah,
a
for
good boy.
sure.
I do say
He's the goodest boy.
next time we go camping or something like that, you should find a dog sitter, because
Yeah,
we could do a
probably.
lot. We could do a lot more
Because
without an
yeah,
animal.
I love him. I love
Yeah.
Roscoe. He's such a good boy. But
But he's
yeah, he
such a
kind of
nuisance. No one likes him. I mean,
Uh,
no.
uh, uh,
Jesus, dude. You
don't you
loved him,
fucking say that about my dog.
especially when he tried to mate with you. Especially then.
Don't y'all talk shit about my dog.
we're joking.
I was admiring your dog.
Fuck y'all think who y'all think you are?
I'm
Um,
joking, but
I'm actually the host.
You fucking better be.
he
I will
better-
I better.
knock your ass out.
But I'm genuinely saying next thing we do, like camping or out in the wild or something, that you should try to find a dog sitter, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'll make it a lot easier for us to do a bunch of different things.
I
Not
gotta
to
get.
mention, Devin won't be allergic to it.
True.
I gotta get my dog. I gotta get my sister's dog to like my dog because my sister has a fenced-in yard.
Why you just get rid of a dog? I mean,
I mean,
Oh.
because her dog is cute too.
I have a fenced-in yard, but I don't think my parents want to take care of another dog, and I have 2 dogs of my own that.
Didn't your parents say that they would take? I swear to God, someone.
anyways, so
no,
we had that
no,
we had that
no.
hour long journey of me having to go to the bathroom and not being able to
Yeah.
because
And
there
then
were
you
so many people.
And then you just stood
No, I
there
just
in
went
the
around the
water.
corner in the water. Yeah.
You just let it drift downstream to where everyone else was.
Yeah, Roscoe gave Jacob the confidence.
Roscoe just went. He didn't care. He just went.
He didn't care, man. The ultimate Chad.
Jacob's literally sitting over there slapping his knee.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's a real knee slapper, that one.
It's a real knee slapper. But yeah, it sucked because I kept getting in the water. I was like, man, I really gotta go pee. Then Seabass was like, just go. I'm like, there are so many people.
And then Roscoe's like, I got you.
And I kept.
It's
I
called
kept wanting to
exhibitionism,
change.
honey.
No, I wasn't wanting to change so I could actually have like something meant for swimming on, because we had that with us.
I didn't.
And I kept not changing, even though I had the time to. But I wasn't about to put my clothes in the water, let them float downstream, then grab them.
Can I like how my water bottle almost did that?
What?
Your water bottle.
Remember when my water bottle started floating
Yeah.
downstream?
Remember how I given your mother my phone and everything so that she wouldn't fall, and then
And
she
then
fell.
she fell.
And
then you didn't know who fell.
you just heard.
You were
And
like, man, someone fell. And we are like, yes, it was
your mother.
your mom. Like,
Okay, look.
and not to mention the fact that when we were at the gas station, the woman tried to hand you the $2 she owed you.
God
and you
damn it,
looked at
did
her,
you tell
turned
everyone about
around,
that
and
story?
walked away.
Yes.
Yes!
The whole world knows now.
You literally looked her in the eyes, turned around, and walked away.
Look,
And
I
she
am-
looked at me and she kind of shook her head, and I was like, I know.
I am most likely autistic, okay?
There's a tip
Yeah,
jar
but
on the
still.
table. There's a tip jar on the table. If you wanted to give her a tip, you could have just put it in the tip jar.
I did.
Yeah. It's alright.
Fucking will.
I'm falling.
I will start.
How are you falling?
My
I
chair
will
leaned back and wouldn't stop leaning back.
I will start loudly sobbing and make everyone in here uncomfortable. Don't fucking
Including
underestimate
you,
me,
Kyle.
bitch.
And Philip.
Kyle and Philip specifically.
Yeah, yep.
You okay there, buddy?
Stroke.
No.
Me neither.
I'm always having a stroke. What was day 3? Day 3 was that other trip, or not other trip, that other trail that I put like 80 pictures in. Actually, this picture on
Angel
screen right
window.
now should be that, right?
No, that's the campfire. That's the campfire.
Oh, that's right.
That was
Pretty
the
ass
night.
wanna-
picture, though. Good job.
That was the night of.
Do you want to put that one trail picture on screen, Devin?
Which
And
one?
It's the one with all the ferns. The first one I took that I told you all to stop moving for.
Oh yeah.
Which one? There's like.
Devin,
four-
It's here. I'll look at the pictures in chat. It is.
I think I know which one you're talking about. Is it? Wouldn't you want to post one like off the cliff? Because aren't those the better shots? Like, I found one here. Like, here, let me...
Here, it's this. It's this one. It's a 96 megabytes.
I mean...
Oh, damn, I just found a terraforming mod for KSP. That's cool.
There's that one.
Yeah, I took that one. No, don't use that one. That one seems actually kind of smaller than it is originally, which is weird. Use that one I just put in, like, recent the server.
The reason it's smaller is because when I copy it over, it becomes a proper PNG file, so I can make them smaller.
Oh, that's pretty.
I know it is.
So much green.
I know.
I should show you all my naming.
Do you know why I made you all stop?
I should show you all my naming and organization process on my computer one day. It's literally me just face slamming the keyboard.
That hurts me.
My organization.
I feel it.
My organization is just the keyboard.
I have a fairly strict organization system for my yeah.
I know. I have it organized. Everything goes into one file, but the names mean nothing. You've got
Well, yeah, the names, like the actual file names, but I put all my shit in my folders and all that.
Yeah, there's the
Right.
trail Jacob's talking about.
Ooh, airlocks.
It was. I think you should leave that on for the rest of the podcast. But I mean, that was a really good picture. And I was really proud of that one. That one and the flower are my favorite.
Which one? Your flower or my flower?
My flower. Because my flower has more color to it.
Of course, it's all about you.
You know, it's my show.
It's not your show. It's our show.
Yeah, isn't it ours?
I'm recording. You're hosting.
Anti-communist motherfucker.
You've never been a podcaster before, I can tell. You've never done anything with a podcast. The host is just the person that says
I know.
this intro line. The host could be working for any company.
Shh.
We've surpassed an hour.
Anyways.
We
Alright,
have
cool. I think we go
surpassed
for the
an
next
hour.
10 minutes. I say, let's what do we got?
We are an hour and 1 minute at 10:32.
Okay. I think we should go until like 1:10.
No, let's do
That way.
1:30.
I can't.
Why not?
Yeah, we can't. Well, because it has to be emailed to me. I'll explain it afterwards and everything. Anyways, so
Bitch.
yeah, that trail was okay. That trail was beautiful, and and that not cliff face, but like that one like really rock area we were on. Your mother
Yeah.
went halfway across, like went all the way across, and then left us there for half an hour.
Yeah.
Made us drive
And
the
Roscoe
dog
was
across it.
screaming.
Yeah.
Roscoe was just screaming. He was like, "Mom, mom, mom, mom."
Yeah.
Your mom was like, "Shut up." Did she tell him to shut up? I forget. Anyways,
Probably. She tells me to shut up, so I don't think she'd have any objections with the dog.
I don't know why, but I'm looking back through the pictures and I just have the one random picture of you pointing at a rock.
well, that's because
Oh,
you told
yeah.
me that you were like, "Yeah, point at that rock," and I was like, "All right."
And then
Point at the rock.
and then Sebastian's arm comes into frame and ruins the whole shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks.
Yeah, you're in the way, and you should feel bad because you are bad.
To tell you the truth, that's the only photo. I realized this. That's the only photo in this entire list that has one of our faces or looks or appearances in it.
It's because we're all ugly.
Okay, no, I'm mistaken. There's one more with the top of Jacob's head.
We're all ugly.
Wait, which one has not my head in it?
We're all ugly.
The one of the cliffside pictures. Go to the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
That's because I didn't send the others. Anyways, anyways, so, yep.
Yep.
Let's talk about
My-
Avatar
my-
next time.
We should talk about Avatar. I mean, I haven't seen it. Maybe I'll watch it.
No, you should watch it. I know where you can
I
watch
should watch
it.
it. I keep meaning to.
You should watch.
Yeah,
it.
I know too.
No, we can watch it together. Let's watch it together. I can go to your house and we can watch it together. Because you have the we can watch it. We can watch it together.
Thank you
Or
everybody
if
for
you
watching.
really want to get fancy, I could watch it in VR.
You don't have a VR
Which is
set
really-
yet.
I don't.
It comes
yeah,
in like
you
3
don't-
weeks. I'll have it in 3 weeks.
Wait, you ordered it?
No, not yet, but I'm going to.
What about your PC?
It can wait.
No,
You put
no.
priority of a VR headset over your computer.
Because the parts are never in stock when I
Oh
can
my god,
afford
bro,
them.
bro, it's called finding different parts, you dumbass.
Not only that, but VR sells out quicker and it's off the shelf for
You
longer.
sell out quicker.
Yeah, and
Fucking sell out.
yeah, and
So who's ready to start working on merch?
Oh my
no.
fucking god.
So I think
Now,
we
I'm
should go
just
with the
saying,
I mean,
y'all are being a little bit too ambitious. Don't get your hopes up too
no.
far.
Nah. Well, you put your hopes down.
Get your hopes
You
down.
stupid.
Hopes are for
Yeah,
little pussies. Hopes are for little pussy bitches, honestly.
Jesus, you're the most vulgar person here, and we're talking about like at least being somewhat friendly, and you're like, yeah,
Dick tits.
And Bass, where's the off chance that your mom actually watches this?
yeah, like your mom's friend is like, wow, look, Seabass was in a video, and it's just you going,
Dick tits.
Yeah.
Hey guys, cursing funny. I'm funny. Understand
you.
I'm funny.
I hate you.
So if we were a group, if we were to base ourselves off of a group, for example, Jack, PewDiePie, and Mark, they're not really like a big group anymore, but they were once. Who would
Okay,
be who?
I think they're still like
No.
a group.
Okay, no, listen.
I'm already saying that Bass would be Jack, just by his.
Excuse me?
How would he be Jack? I would be Jack.
I don't identify with any of them for one.
It'd be.
I would
Jack.
be either Jack or Mark.
He would be Jack.
Okay,
I would.
I'm not. Okay,
I would say I'm
I'm
Mark
not-
because of the calm nature that I have behind me. The calm, chaotic.
Have you seen Mark?
The calm, chaotic nature.
Okay. Well, anyway, okay, so no, here's your problem though, right? It is like we shouldn't base our thing off of anyone specific.
Oh no, we know.
Okay, I wanted to do that. Okay, back when I had my YouTube phase, I desperately wanted to be a YouTuber. It was like back when I was maybe like 12 or 13. You know, I wasn't like. You know, I wanted to be like, I think I liked McJuggernuggets at the time. I don't know if y'all know who that is.
I forget who that is. I
The
heard of
name
him.
just sounds funny.
Yeah.
You remember the Psycho Kid series with the crazy dad?
No.
Okay, you know that video, Daddy Chill? Where it's like, and he's like, what the hell is even that? You know that?
No. You know what we need to talk about next time? Philadelphia
What?
and her insanity.
Isn't she like just a really good troll?
I would hope.
'Cause that's what
I
I've
would
heard.
hope that it's all fake controlling and that's her not her actual.
I'm hoping, yeah, because playing with an octopus corpse isn't exactly the.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's.
How do you forget about that?
Hour and 6.
I forget about a lot of things, Jacob. Hell, half the time I don't even remember my own name.
I feel that.
Your name.
Someone
is
literally asked me, "Hey, what's your name?" And I said, They were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like,
Name Jacob.
I literally forgot I existed for a minute.
Yo, did you know that depression can induce memory loss?
Yo, is that why I forget things so often?
Must be why I forget. All right, Devin, what are we at?
Hour and 7.
Okay, we got 3.
You should try to
You
wrap
want
up.
to start wrapping it up? Yeah. So you want to start wrapping up?
I want to talk about space more next time.
No, you had to return.
I didn't talk about space much once.
Yeah.
What?
You know, Jacob.
Yes.
Jacob, if you want, you can go on my server, and you can post
No.
an outgoing challenge or something like that, and say, "Hey, can anyone draw a picture and give it all these bases, and then we can use it."
Well, we should come up with a proper name, though.
Oh, Ashen Brothers is
The Ashen Brothers podcast.
Yeah, Ashen
Yeah,
Brothers.
but like I
podcast
thought
is fine.
we were gonna change that.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's
Yeah, it's
we're
our
the-
idea. And
we're
besides,
the-
we decided over a camping trip we didn't have internet connection, so we couldn't have known anyways.
yeah,
fair.
We became the Ash Brothers that day. So
Yeah.
that still sounds like a band.
Yeah.
I feel like it probably is.
All right, New York City, get ready for the Ashen Brothers.
I think yeah.
I can see like a rock band.
Indie rock.
Yeah.
We do indie rock.
Yeah, we do indie rock, you know?
Yep.
Okay, bring it to
Yeah.
a wrap. We're at 109.
You bring it to a wrap. You know what? I want a chicken wrap. Go get me a chicken. Get back in the kitchen.
You're the host, fucktard.
Yeah. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm hungry. I'm always fat.
Doesn't change the fact that I'm hungry.
Um. Uh. Uh.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, that. Okay.
We've been. See you in the next one. Goodbye. That is the basis for an outro. It's not hard.
Did you end it?
It's so hard.
No, he's the host. He's got to end it.
My mind's just blanked out. It was like,
Do you want me to end it? I can end it the same way I
yeah,
end
you know
GMP.
what? Yeah, you know. Well, no, end it better than GMP.
There's nothing better than GMP.
Yes, there is. Me.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. We've been the Ashen Brothers. I've been.
We have been. We're not anymore.
We're not anymore. We give up. Get out of the way. I'm ending it.
Oh damn. Okay.
Just shove you onto the ground. Move.
Hey, we are now at an hour and 10 minutes.
Good. We made the benchmark.
End
Check
the
it. Wrap it up.
podcast.
Okay. So yeah, I'm trying so. I'm struggling to live.
Fucking do it.
Go.
I will end you. Okay, so yeah.
Bye.
We really
Oh my fucking god.
Should we just say bye and end it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. On three.
Okay,
everyone.
let's all sync it.
All on
Okay,
three.
no. When I say Mark, because I'm the countdown guy. 3. When I say Mark, okay. 3.
Bye.
No, bitch. 3.
That quick.
No.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.